The timing of his shot and knowing when the defense is coming at him to draw contact.
Wade, he's checked in for Johnson. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Cunningham's checked in. That's good from Stephen Curry. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Now here's Wade. 7 points in the game. They set the pick. Clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And turning up the intensity, Wade sees the defender closing in and takes his motion right into him.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Wade.
And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade's. This young man's ceiling is sky high.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Both free throws good from Wade. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Thomas with it. He's got 13. Here's Marion. A three-pointer, no good. Westbrook finds James with the drive and the dunk by LeBron.
James on the attack, and that is absolutely terrifying.
And so Thomas will bring it up for Chicago. Wade outside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And I like seeing Wade challenge the defense on the attack, forcing the issue there and drawing the foul.
So for the Bulls, Cummings, he's checked in for Marion. Aguirre comes in for Finley. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Bird, he's checked in for Brooklyn. McGrady comes in for Russell Westbrook.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And that one is good. Cunningham's got his first points of the game.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
It's stolen by Cunningham.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Rose has gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Here's McGrady. Pass to Bird. Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bird's got his first 3 points of the game.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Bulls. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Irving's checked in for Bird. Here's McGrady. Fires from deep. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Here's Wade. Julius Irving comes up with the rebound. Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Brooklyn, they have shot just 1 free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Anthony Davis comes in for Cummings. And it's Marion in for Johnson.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
McGrady kicks to Jokic. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Now the Bulls with it. Davis finds Rose. Off target with his 3. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Irving passes to Jokic. Here's the three. And it's McGrady that time on the assist by Jokic. McGrady's got 6 here in this quarter.
Just such an instinctual passer. Really reminds me of Arvydas Sabonis, who came over and dazzled us from the center position.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Shoots from the elbow. And so it's Chicago, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
So for Brooklyn now, they've got Tracy McGrady, and Embiid is out there with James. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Wade. Brooklyn with the rebound. Here's LeBron, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
It's just not easy to contain or control LeBron James. A nightmare when trying to stop him, especially on the drive.
And both free throws good for LeBron. The Bulls leading by 23.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Rose. He's got 11. Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by McGrady.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
Rose with the ball. Now McGrady defending, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That is his first foul of the game. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Wade. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And wouldn't be surprised if we see games like this from Wade for years to come.
And they pick up 2.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Rose. Wade feeling it out a bit. Pocket 6. Floats it up for Davis. Up again.
And fighting through the foul that time as AD was able to put that shot up.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your home team.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And the Bulls with another miss. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
And LeBron continues to self-dial himself. Look at him, he's in a groove.
Here's Wade following the basket by LeBron James. Davis down low. Embiid's there, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by Wade.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Look, with the size and athleticism of LeBron James, he gives you more problems than the math book.
And so here is Chicago Following the basket by LeBron James.
2 minutes.
Embiid against Davis.
2 minutes.
It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Well, you combine AD's length and his skill, and when he's on like this, he's unstoppable.
Over in the corner, Cunningham. McGrady kicks to Embiid. From deep, James. Good on the triple. James has got 18 points in the game.
And, guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear. He's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now here's Wade. 15 points in the game. Outside, Davis. Dives to the hoop. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. Brooklyn trails by 19. Embiid. The shot off that time. The drive by Wade. Rebound, Brooklyn. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Kuzma. And the basket is good. Kuzma's got his first basket.
Using those sight lines to find an open guy. Embiid always ready to deliver.
Pass to Sigma. Out to Wade. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Kuzma, and it's blocked.
Great defensive play. Marion is one of those guys you never want guarding.
Wade with it. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Knocked loose and stolen by LeBron. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Chicago. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Bulls. They lead by 17. So with Rose on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Johnson is out there with Aguirre. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's Thomas. And it's Sigma in at the 5, home in the paint.
Well, Westbrook involving his teammates is one thing, but not missing guys wide open, that helps.
Wade dishes to Thomas. From 17 feet out. Good D by Westbrook. Brooklyn trails by 15. Here's James. Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
Not the first, and certainly not the last time we'll see this. LeBron finding airspace.
4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Wade passes to Thomas. And the rejection by Bird. Here's Jokic. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What's Jokic, like 6'10" out there? Not many defenders are going to be able to match up with that kind of size.
The Bulls leading by 10. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Sigma the pass to Wade. Shot clock at 6. Johnson kicks to Thomas. Over Westbrook. And the Bulls with another miss. Brooklyn trails by 10. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Jokic. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Bird. Cunningham, he's checked in for Irving. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
And the quickness and acceleration of Derrick Rose, even with a simple dribble move, he can lead defenders stuck to the floor.
Knocked away. Here's Davis. Rebound, Brooklyn. Pass to Cunningham. Marion with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Kuzma passes to McGrady. And here's James outside. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got 3 assists in the game. Chicago leading by 10. Cunningham finds Embiid. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
1:57 left in the fourth. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shot.
Got that one up quick. McGrady's got 12 points in just the second half.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And you got to love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
The Bulls leading by 4. Here's Marion. Kuzma pulls it in. LeBron dishes to Embiid. Derrick Rose grabs the miss. And it's Rose with the ball for the Bulls. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul of the game. In the bonus, we'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
That bucket in no time at all. McGrady's got 21.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at half.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
It falls!
And this team already trusts in Wade's ability to nail the big shot. Very impressive.
The 3 from LeBron. And it's Wade with the rebound. And Chicago has possession. And the wide open shot from Rose. Great look, but off the mark. Cunningham for 3. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here has to have flawless execution.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And Brooklyn making a change. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 4. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Here's Jokic. Here's McGrady. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. LeBron James is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Cunningham in at the 2-guard.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
Here's Wade. Rebound, Brooklyn. And here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Rose in the post. McGrady covering. And finished off by Rose.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's LeBron. And Davis sends it back.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that wingspan to work there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Doing it with style, McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
And it's Wade with the ball for the Bulls. 6-point game. From 13, that misses off the backboard.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of this one.
Wow. What, he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan, a Kevin Garnett, a guy that can beat you with 5 blocks, or a guy that can dominate the post and score 25 a night.
Basket counts.
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the bounce.
It's stolen by Cunningham. Jumps up, and then Cunningham slings it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for LeBron. Outside, Davis. Here's Mikan, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
There's little the 6'10 George Mikan doesn't do on the floor. He does lots of scoring. He hauls in rebounds. Everything you could ask of a big man.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
And he comes up with the deuce.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
McGrady against Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Kuzma. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Kuzma's got 5 now.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Chicago making a switch here. Aguirre's checked in. Jokic, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Now here is Davis. Aguirre kicks to Davis. Pass to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Aguirre. And shot on the way. Rose, that's good.
And this is when Rose should look to shoot it. The D has to react better.
Curry passes to McGrady. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Chicago trails by 7. Now Rose. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Wade passes to Aguirre. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. Marion, he's checked in for Chicago. Thomas comes in for Derrick Rose.
For your home team, Sean Marion, Isaiah Thomas.
McGrady outside. Cunningham gets the bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's McGrady. Plays it in off the breakaway.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now, here's Thomas. T-Wade on the wing. McGrady covering. Shot by Marion, no good. Brooklyn leading by 12. Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham slams it in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. High arcing shot. The shot, no good. The shot missing. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Brooklyn ahead. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
So for Brooklyn now, Jokic is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Bird. Then there's Irving. And it's Curry in at the 1.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Jokic against Johnson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through it.
And Brooklyn making a change here. James is checked in. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 19. Pass to Sigma. Over Curry. Nails the baby hook. Sigma's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
The offensive rebound. And good that time.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Curry. There's the drive. And Curry throws it down hard.
The quickness of Curry makes quick defensive reads, knowing precisely when to knife inside.
The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
And Finley gets it to go.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Chicago trails by 20. And stolen by James. Pass to Jokic. And it goes down 2 points. Jokic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Curry. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And it's 7 points for Stephen Curry.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Pass to Finley. And he drives in. Sigma, no good. The drive by Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Are you kidding me? The reverse windmill? He's got some serious nerve going to that finish.
Oh, he just couldn't help himself, could he, Greg? Huh? Had the space, has the hops, why not? And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That'll be his second foul of the game. Wade, he's checked in for Michael Finley. And then for Brooklyn, Cunningham, he's checked in for Bird. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Curry. Here's Thomas. Marion. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
Cunningham kicks to James. Oh, good on the triple. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Some changes for Brooklyn. Bird comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The 3 from LeBron. Issel grabs the board. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Aguirre. Great D that time from Bird. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Shoots the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Bird's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Davis is checked in for Chicago. Marion comes in for Aguirre. And then for Brooklyn, Embiid comes in for Jokic. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Larry Bird. Count it.
Love the concentration from Wade. Totally committed to finding a high percentage shot.
Get on T-Mac.
LeBron James on the wing. Offline with his 3. And the Bulls with possession. And Rose wide open. He shoots. Off target with the open look. Here's LeBron. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Rose.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
And both free throws. Good for James. 41 seconds left in the first half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the half. Marion outside. And here's Rose outside. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist. Rose has got 7 points.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
Outside, Davis. And Sean Marion with the slam.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And here's LeBron outside. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 9.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
There's the triple, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Brooklyn ahead, opening up a huge gap. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
For the fan half-court shots. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. So with Thomas sitting on the bench. Here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Derrick Rose. He's out there with Wade. Marion is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Sigma in at the power forward. There's Rose with the three. It's good from long range. Rose has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Chicago. That'll be a 5-second call.
Inbound violation. Home team ball.
Wait.
That's short off the rim. Kuzma with it. 7 points in the game. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Home team ball.
A challenging stretch here for Chicago. On the wing, Marion. For the three. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Wow, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here. Wade kicks to Rose. A three-pointer off the mark. Now here's James. 9 points in the game so far. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
You see yourself on the screen? You show us your best moves. Let's go.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Rose. He's got 10. Here's Wade. It's Cunningham with the rebound. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And here are the Bulls now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Wade passes to Rose. Inside, just 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Hey, I'm going to tell you a little secret. I'm not going to lie. I am happy I never had to guard AD. This guy has it all between the length, the touch, the smarts. He's got everything.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Puts it up from 17. And the basket by Rose. Rose has got 12 in the game.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 18. Wade outside. Puts up a deep 3. Rose, no good. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Stephen Curry, who's checked in for Brooklyn.
Substitution on the court.
Chicago with the ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Marion outside. And it's Wade in the corner. There's a screen. Outside for Davis. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. He has 7.
It's the confidence I love when Davis just catches it and shoots it. He doesn't second guess himself. He just lets it fly.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
Home team ball.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. We've got 1:48 left in the third. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Here's Chicago. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Down low. And Wade slams it in.
And how about the leaping ability of Wade? What a finish.
That'll be a 5-second call. Bird, he's checked in for Stephen Curry.
Home team ball. Substitution for the away team. Number 33, Larry Bird.
Here's Mikan. Top of the key, Rose. Wade outside. Pass to Marion. And Sean Marion with the slam.
And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic he is with that dunking ability.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Chicago making some changes. Aguaya's checked in for Davis. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Wade. Jokic, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Cunningham. So it's Chicago now. 11-point game. Gets it down to single digits. Rose has got 7 points here in this quarter.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Johnson, he's checked in for Chicago.
Your home team. Number 22, Eddie Johnson.
There's a minute left to play in the third. Over in the corner, Rose. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Rose has got 17.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Home team ball.
.54 seconds left here in the third quarter. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist. Marion's got his fourth assist in this one. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Bird to end the cold streak. Yep, that one goes. Bird's got 5 points so far.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
Curry against Rose. Puts up a deep three. That doesn't go either for Rose. Brooklyn leading by 6. Shot and game clock separated by 5. McGrady had 3 off the mark. Here's Chicago. Maguire passes to Mikan. Marion outside. It's tipped. McGrady outside. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try.
And so it's Brooklyn in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Cunningham. Jokic is out there with James. Then there's Bird. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. Here's Wade. Pulls up. That's in there. Coming off the assist from Maguire.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
whistle. Here is Sigma. Shot clock at 5. A 3 from Maguire. Rebound, Brooklyn. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Three-pointer, Bird knocks down the 3 ball.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
Wade surveying the D. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Pass to James. Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Thomas kicks to Wade. Back to Thomas. Here's the floater. Cunningham with some nice D. Brooklyn leading by 7. Here's Bird. Drops in the layup for 2. Bird's got 5 points in the quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Some changes for Brooklyn. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Jokic. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Bird. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. High post try. And again, no good by Chicago. Brooklyn leading by 11. Kuzma passes to McGrady. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And here's LeBron outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Here's Wade. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively. Rising and punching it. That was an angry finish.
He wanted that dunk to stand out for sure. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Loads it up for Davis. It's stolen by McGrady.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to...
Oh, wow.
Yes!
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. The shot by Marion, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
A shot by LeBron, no good. Chicago trails by 16. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You pick a level, he'll show you how to get it done. And the mid-range happens to be one.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Brooklyn leading by 14. Here's James. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And all game long, they worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Here's Irving. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Marion, right side. Here's Mikan. Can't get it to fall. Brooklyn with the ball. 16-point lead. On the wing, Bird. Back to Jokic. Hands it from downtown.
Not always a huge part of Jokic's game, but the three-point shot, he's becoming more comfortable taking.
Finley the pass to Marion. Driving to the basket. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. From deep, Jokic. It's rebounded by Mikan. Here's Marion. Eaton grabs the miss. And here's Bird from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. And Brooklyn leads by 20.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they